Have you ever wondered what happens when human error, natural disasters, and unforeseen circumstances collide? Catastrophic failures, while horrifying, serve as crucial reminders of the potential dangers lurking in various aspects of life and technology. Captured on camera, these events can be both terrifying and enlightening. Here, we delve into 20 of the most terrifying catastrophic failures that were caught on camera. Number 1. Chernobyl Disaster, 1986. The Chernobyl nuclear power plant explosion in Ukraine is one of history's most catastrophic nuclear accidents. Footage from the aftermath reveals the extent of the radioactive contamination that spread across Europe. The disaster resulted in the evacuation of over 100,000 people and left large areas uninhabitable for centuries. The chilling images of abandoned homes and ghost towns provide a stark reminder of the dangers of nuclear energy when safety protocols are not followed. This event spurred global changes in nuclear safety regulations and remains a potent symbol of human fallibility in handling powerful technologies. Number 2. Space Shuttle Challenger Explosion, 1986. The Challenger disaster occurred just 73 seconds into its flight, killing all 7 crew members aboard. The Space Shuttle's explosion was broadcast live, deeply impacting viewers worldwide. The footage, showing the shuttle disintegrating against a clear blue sky, highlighted the risks inherent in space exploration. This tragedy led to an extensive investigation and subsequent improvements in NASA's safety procedures. The loss of the Challenger and its crew remains a somber chapter in space history, reminding us of the courage of astronauts and the continuous need for stringent safety measures. Number 3. Fukushima Daiichi Nuclear Disaster, 2011. Triggered by a massive earthquake and tsunami, the Fukushima nuclear disaster caused extensive radioactive contamination. Videos taken by drones and on-the-ground footage show the devastation of the nuclear plant and the surrounding areas. This disaster led to the evacuation of tens of thousands of people and caused significant environmental damage. The chilling images of flooded reactors and abandoned towns underscore the vulnerability of nuclear facilities to natural disasters. The Fukushima incident prompted a global reassessment of nuclear safety and emergency preparedness, particularly in seismically active regions. Number 4. Hyatt Regency Walkway Collapse, 1981. The Hyatt Regency Walkway collapse in Kansas City resulted in the deaths of 114 people and injured over 200. During a crowded dance event, the walkways above the hotel's atrium gave way, sending people plunging to the ground. Surveillance footage captured the horrifying moment of collapse and the subsequent chaos. This tragic event highlighted the critical importance of structural integrity and led to significant changes in building codes and engineering practices. The Hyatt disaster is a haunting reminder of the potential consequences of design and construction flaws. Number 5. Deepwater Horizon Oil Spill, 2010. The Deepwater Horizon oil rig explosion resulted in one of the largest environmental disasters in U.S. history. The explosion and subsequent oil spill released millions of barrels of crude oil into the Gulf of Mexico, devastating marine life and coastal communities. Footage of the rig ablaze and the extensive oil slick reveals the catastrophic impact of the spill. The disaster led to a reevaluation of offshore drilling practices and spurred efforts to improve oil spill response and environmental protections. The Deepwater Horizon incident underscores the environmental risks associated with deep-sea drilling. Number 6. Hindenburg Disaster, 1937. The German airship LZ-129 Hindenburg caught fire while attempting to dock in New Jersey, resulting in the deaths of 36 people. The dramatic footage of the burning airship, with flames engulfing the structure in seconds, marked the end of the airship era. This disaster highlighted the dangers of using hydrogen as a lifting gas and led to a shift towards safer alternatives. The Hindenburg tragedy remains one of the most iconic images of early aviation disasters and serves as a powerful reminder of the potential hazards of pioneering transportation technologies. Number 7. Sampoom Department Store Collapse, 1995. In South Korea, the Sampoom Department Store collapse was caused by structural failures, resulting in over 500 deaths. Surveillance footage captured the building crumbling in seconds, turning a bustling shopping center into a scene of chaos and destruction. The collapse was attributed to poor construction practices and inadequate maintenance. This disaster led to significant changes in South Korea's building regulations and heightened awareness of the importance of rigorous safety inspections. The Sampoom tragedy is a sobering reminder of the potential consequences of neglecting structural integrity. Number 8. Bhopal gas tragedy, 1984. The release of toxic gas from a pesticide plant in Bhopal, India, caused thousands of deaths and long-term health issues for the local population. While there is limited footage of the actual event, the aftermath videos reveal the widespread devastation and human suffering. This disaster underscored the need for stringent industrial safety standards and proper emergency response mechanisms. The Bhopal tragedy remains one of the worst industrial accidents in history and a poignant example of the devastating impact of corporate negligence and regulatory failures. Number 9. Piper Alpha oil rig explosion, 1988. The Piper Alpha disaster in the North Sea, which killed 167 workers, remains the world's deadliest offshore oil disaster. Footage of the burning rig shows the intense inferno that followed a gas leak and subsequent explosions. This disaster highlighted the critical importance of safety procedures and emergency response planning in offshore drilling operations. The Piper Alpha tragedy led to significant changes in the oil and gas industry's safety regulations and practices, emphasizing the need for robust risk management and contingency planning. Number 10. Mount St. Helens eruption, 1980. The eruption of Mount St. Helens in Washington state was captured on film, showing the massive blast that obliterated the surrounding area and caused widespread devastation. Footage of the eruption and the ensuing ash cloud provides a dramatic visual of the volcano's power. This natural disaster resulted in the loss of 57 lives and extensive environmental damage. The Mount St. Helens eruption prompted advances in volcanic monitoring and emergency preparedness. Number 11. Taipei 101 damper incident, 2016. A massive damper inside the Taipei 101 skyscraper, designed to absorb seismic shocks, was caught on camera moving dramatically during a major earthquake. The footage shows the damper swinging significantly, demonstrating the building's engineering capabilities to withstand seismic force. The Taipei 101 damper's performance during the quake provided valuable insights into seismic safety and reinforced the need for such technologies in earthquake-prone areas. Number 12. Grenfell Tower Fire, 2017. The Grenfell Tower fire in London killed 72 people and injured many others. Footage of the burning building and desperate attempts to escape highlight the horror of the tragedy. This disaster exposed significant deficiencies in fire safety regulations and building materials. The Grenfell Tower fire prompted widespread public outcry and led to a comprehensive review of fire safety standards in high-rise buildings. It remains a tragic example of the devastating impact of inadequate safety measures and the critical importance of rigorous fire safety protocols. Number 13. Tacoma Narrows Bridge Collapse, 1940. The Tacoma Narrows Bridge collapse, famously dubbed Galloping Gertie, stands as a poignant lesson in structural engineering failure. Footage vividly captures the bridge's dramatic twisting before its ultimate plunge into the waters below. This disaster underscored the critical role of aerodynamics in bridge design. In its aftermath, the event spurred substantial advancements in civil engineering, particularly in the meticulous planning and construction of suspension bridges. The incident remains a cornerstone case study in engineering education, emphasizing the imperative of rigorous analysis and testing in structural design. By highlighting the repercussions of aerodynamic instability, the Tacoma Narrows collapse has significantly influenced engineering practices.
Number 14. Tenerife Airport Disaster, 1977. The Tenerife Airport disaster stands as the deadliest aviation accident in history. On March 27, 1977, two Boeing 747s collided on the runway at Los Rodeos Airport in Tenerife, Canary Islands, resulting in 583 fatalities. The catastrophic event occurred under thick fog, which severely reduced visibility. Miscommunication between the pilots and air traffic control played a crucial role in the tragedy. The KLM flight attempted to take off without clearance, while the Pan Am flight was still on the runway. This incident highlighted severe shortcomings in aviation communication protocols. The aftermath of the disaster led to significant changes in international aviation regulations. These measures were designed to enhance clarity and prevent misunderstandings, underscoring the critical importance of stringent safety protocols in the aviation industry. The Tenerife disaster remains a stark reminder of the potentially catastrophic consequences of communication failures and inadequate safety measures. Number 15. Singapore Airlines Flight 006 crash, 2000. The Singapore Airlines Flight 006 crash occurred on October 31, 2000, during takeoff at Taiwan's Chiang Kai-shek International Airport. The Boeing 747-400 was attempting to depart in poor weather conditions, exacerbated by a typhoon. The pilots mistakenly used a closed runway that was under construction. As the aircraft accelerated, it struck construction equipment, breaking apart and igniting into flames. The crash resulted in 83 fatalities and numerous injuries among the 179 occupants. The surveillance cameras at the airport captured the horrific moments of the aircraft's destruction. This tragic incident brought to light the crucial need for meticulous pilot training and the implementation of more stringent weather assessment procedures. The Flight 006 disaster underscores the vital importance of precision, vigilance, and adherence to safety regulations in aviation to prevent such catastrophic accidents in the future. Number 16. Italian hull disaster 1913. The Italian hull disaster occurred on December 24, 1913, in Calumet, Michigan, during a Christmas Eve celebration for striking miners and their families. Amid the festive gathering, someone falsely shouted fire, causing a deadly stampede as the crowd rushed to exit the hall. The panic and subsequent crush at the stairway resulted in the deaths of 73 people, including many children. The disaster exposed the dire consequences of inadequate crowd control and emergency preparedness. It led to significant changes in public safety regulations, particularly concerning the management of large gatherings. The Italian hull disaster remains a poignant example of the importance of preventing panic in crowded situations and ensuring the safety of all attendees in public events.
Number 17. Minnesota Bridge Collapse, 2007. The collapse of the I-35 Mississippi River Bridge in Minneapolis during rush hour resulted in 13 fatalities and numerous injuries, transforming a routine commute into a tragic disaster. Surveillance and news footage vividly captured the dramatic fall of the structure, emphasizing the urgent need for regular inspection and maintenance of infrastructure. This incident sparked significant changes, prompting increased funding and attention towards bridge safety and infrastructure improvements nationwide. It serves as a poignant reminder of the crucial role maintenance and upgrades play in ensuring the safety and reliability of essential public structures. The lessons learned from the Minnesota bridge collapse have contributed to enhanced measures aimed at preventing similar tragedies, highlighting the imperative of proactive oversight and investment in infrastructure resilience across the United States. Number 18. MH17 crash, 2014. Malaysia Airlines Flight 17 tragically crashed over Ukraine, claiming 298 lives. Footage of the wreckage strewn across a wide area underscores the immense devastation. The incident starkly highlighted the peril of flying over conflict zones and spurred global calls for bolstered aviation safety protocols. It prompted urgent international initiatives to refine airspace management and enhance risk assessments in areas of conflict, emphasizing the imperative of safeguarding civilian flights amidst armed conflicts. The downing of MH17 stands as a poignant reminder of the critical need for heightened vigilance and coordinated efforts to protect air travelers from geopolitical hazards, fostering a renewed commitment to ensuring the safety and security of aviation worldwide. Number 19. Costa Concordia sinking, 2012. The Costa Concordia cruise ship ran aground and partially sank off the coast of Italy, resulting in 32 deaths. Footage from the incident shows the chaotic evacuation and the ship tilting into the sea. This disaster highlighted significant deficiencies in maritime safety and emergency procedures. The Costa Concordia's sinking led to changes in cruise ship safety regulations and training protocols, emphasizing the need for effective emergency response planning. It serves as a tragic reminder of the importance of safety and preparedness in the maritime industry. Number 20. Beirut explosion, 2020. A massive explosion in the port of Beirut caused widespread destruction and killed over 200 people. Numerous videos capture the blast and the shockwave that devastated the city. This disaster was caused by the improper storage of ammonium nitrate, highlighting significant regulatory failures. The Beirut explosion prompted calls for improved safety standards and oversight of hazardous materials. It remains a stark reminder of the devastating potential of industrial accidents and the critical importance of rigorous safety regulations. These catastrophic failures, caught on camera, serve as powerful reminders of the importance of safety, preparedness, and vigilance in all aspects of human endeavor. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more intriguing content.